right now speaking about the very latest news. Let's listen in.
And this may be the last time that we gather here as a community in recognition of this case. The family will return to his grave site. Every time they return to this community, they will be reminded of his murder. But what the world will remember is how they fought.
Yes.
Someone asked me a moment ago, they said, well, what do we take away from all of this? Since February 23rd of 2020, the fight that it took. And it shows us how powerful we can be when we come together. Wanda prayed by herself at her son's grave. Marcus prayed by himself. And they demanded justice. They didn't know what that would look like, and so they began to turn to their neighbors and say, Barbara, will you stand with me?
That's right. Yes. Yes.
Brother Ben, Crump, Lee Merritt, will you stand with me? Pastors, will you come out and pray with me? And as we all came together, we saw how truly powerful we could be. And we saw not only justice done, the 3 men were arrested 74 days after the fact, but we said that wasn't enough. And because of everyone standing together, certain things could not happen in Georgia before Wanda Cooper and Marcus Arbery decided to stand for justice for their son. There was no hate crime statute in the state of Georgia.
Wow.
There was no hate crime statute. There was no protections for this community.
That's right.
But that has changed in the name of Ahmaud Arbery because people came together.
Amen. That's right. Amen. That's right.
Citizens could claim that they were going after another citizen, running free down the road, and claim that it was just citizens' arrest in the state of Georgia. That was actually a defense. In this courtroom, that's the last time you'll ever hear that defense because it's been wiped off the books. That's because of the fight of you all. Because you all stood together. Together we are truly powerful. And I said, if we can do all of that in the state of Georgia, if we could change, not only get justice for a family, but we can change a historic hate crime statute. We could change a Civil War era citizens arrest statute. And imagine how much more we can do when we come together. So I am asking for the community to stand with me and come together for families in Texas. There are countless families, just like Wanda Cooper-Jones family, just like Ahmaud Arbery. There's Damian Daniels.
Yes.
There's Botham Jean. There's Marvin Scott III. There's Pamela Turner.
Yes.
There's so many families that are being denied justice, and they're asking for the community to come together. They're asking for the same energy that was put behind the fight for justice for Ahmaud, that will continue to be put behind the fight for justice for Ahmaud. To spill that over in Texas. Following this press conference, I'm asking you all to join me over at the table where we'll discuss my campaign and my attempt to bring this kind of justice, to continue that blue wave of justice in the state of Texas. Thank you all so much for your time. Now you're going to hear from the family who has put this fight forward, who has motivated us, motivated me in my run, motivated the pastors that you see standing here. Motivated you all to stand and say the name of Ahmaud Arbery. You're going to hear from Wanda Cooper and Marcus Arbery. Without further ado, I'm going to bring them.
Miss Wanda.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to say thank you all for standing with us to get justice for Ahmaud. I really don't have much to say this morning, but the day has finally come that we will get justice for Quez.
Yes.
The day that my family and I have prayed for him has finally come. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Number one, I want to give all glory to God.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Because without God, this won't be possible. And number two thing, I want to thank all these attorneys. I want to thank God for bringing everybody together to help fight for our family to get justice for Ahmaud. I want to thank his mama for giving me Ahmaud. I wouldn't even have Ahmaud. So I thank her.
Amen.
You got to always love your baby mama.
That's right.
No matter what. You got to love her.
That's right. Amen.
Because she gave you turn.
Amen.
Number one thing, I'm ashamed of Brunswick. I'm ashamed to tell people I'm from here now. I'm being real, because I'm real. I'm very ashamed of this town. People ask me where I'm from now, I ain't tell them I'm from Brunswick no more. I got the place, I'm a different man, I'm changed. Man, y'all killed my baby. Me and my children baby. He was a baby. They killed him because he was a black man. I lived in this town all my life. I never did nobody wrong, but you enrolled me wrong. I never killed nobody. But I tell you one thing, I always let you know I was a man. Because I'm a real man. I'm always let you know I'm a man. My daddy ain't raised no. They tell me, guess what? My daddy said, I kill you myself if you be like that. My mama too. And my boy wasn't not like that. You know, it's hurt to watch my baby boy laying there still. That was the hardest thing I had to do in my life. My mom and daddy died in 08. My daddy was 89. My daddy said, I'm gonna tell you something, boy. I ain't gonna look down in y'all face. Y'all would look down in mine. That's how a parent think. Me and his mama burying him, he's 25 years old. We going looking down his face. My baby boy, her baby boy, that hurted me so bad to see him laying there still dead. And my boy would have got killed in a car wreck or something like that, or say, I'd accept that. But a 12-gauge shotgun? And you monsters think y'all supposed to get a deal? Y'all better go to that prison. I'm gonna tell you something. You don't want me to tell you what I want you, where I want you to come out, but I'm gonna say it in box.
All right. Okay, Marcus, it's all right.
Y'all ain't give him no chance.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right.
We're grateful that the queen amongst us, who has been consistent and unwavering in standing with this family and this community as a bright spark and a tempered voice, as an amazing woman of undaunted faith, and I'm appreciative of Barbara Armwine. We would be remiss if we did not at least hear her voice before it is that we go with.
Thank you so much. What a powerful morning, because all over the nation, people are watching, and they're demanding justice, and they're so glad that everybody in this community who has stood up for the family is here today saying that the sentencing for the murder trial has to be done, and once the murder trial stops, we'll be back for the hate crimes trial. Don't get it confused. It doesn't end here. We want complete justice. And we will not only be here for the murder trial, we will be here for the trial of the former prosecutor, Jackie Johnson, who abused her power, tried to bury this case, and but for the beauty of Wanda Cooper-Jones and Marcus Arbery, we never would have been here. There never would have been an arrest. There never would have been a trial. Thank God for great families who know how to stand up for their children.
Amen.
So I want us to know that the Transformative Justice Coalition, we've been here from day one. Day one. We have been standing with this family because people forget that when a child is killed, it affects everybody, the aunts, the cousins, the nephews, everybody, the nieces, everyone is affected. And we have stood by this family, bringing hope, prayer, all kinds of assistance, because that's what's needed. And it doesn't stop today. My great co-leader, Daryl Jones. Daryl Jones, come here, Daryl. My great co-leader, who we could not have done this with, he designed that banner that's there, that John Lewis banner that's about voting rights. He designed the Justice for Ahmaud signs. He did all of that work, because creativity comes with struggle. But I want to say one last thing. The Transformative Justice Coalition, we're not finished.
No, we're not.
Not only are we going to get justice in the hate crimes case, not only are we going to get Jackie Johnson prosecuted and jailed, not only are we going to do that, but we're going to be around the country helping families. We will not
And you are listening to such a powerful message out of Glynn County, Georgia, live right now. We just heard from Ahmaud Arbery's parents, both his mother and his father, and civil rights leaders, the Transformative Justice Coalition, that's who you're just taking a live listen to now, demanding justice, but really, Mike, accountability, because we know nothing will bring Ahmaud back. You know, his mother saying the time has finally come. This is the date that their family prayed for, but they know that their work is not done. But again, the true justice would be if Ahmaud was here right now.
And they made it clear.
Absolutely,
you can hear
and nothing.
I was going to say, you can hear the
Go ahead,
parents talking
Shannon.
about how they don't want these monsters, as they call them, to receive a deal. The only way they want them to leave the courthouse, as the Father Marcus said, is in a box, you know, and that's what a lot of people are waiting today to find out what they will receive as their punishment. Life in prison without parole or with parole is what we're looking at this point.
Very passionate, very real, speaking from the heart. Obviously, like you said, no true justice because Ahmaud is no longer here with us, but at least we can get some progress being made when it comes to these type of crimes being committed against unarmed black men. And like you said, Marcus Arbery really speaking from the heart. And you know, they will also have a chance to speak in front of Judge Walmsley before the sentencing as well. So you know there'll be a lot of passion there as well. And I thought they made a good point as well, as the justice continues after this because of everything that came out of this. The fact that we have the hate crimes now on the books there in Georgia, and the fact that you can't have the citizens arrest law anymore in Georgia comes after what happened with Ahmaud Arbery and Jackie Johnson, the former prosecutor. That is something that they will be keeping an eye on, and we will be keeping an eye on right here on BNC as well. So we'll see what Judge Walmsley decides today when he sentences the 3 convicted killers of Ahmaud Arbery a little bit later today there in Georgia.